Canadian hunters are safe for at least 6 more weeks. At least that's what one Conservative MP told me when the House of Commons rose for Christmas break this week, pausing the Public Safety Committee study on Bill C-21. Now, we have talked about this a couple times. I'm sure you guys are somewhat familiar with the details by now. During clause-by-clause consideration of Bill C-21, a couple of weeks ago, the Liberals introduced an amendment to ban hundreds more models of semi-automatic shotguns and rifles, including those primarily used by hunters, farmers, and sport shooters. Considering the outcry over the legislation, a Bloc Québécois MP on the committee put forward a motion on Tuesday, suggesting that the committee hear from more witnesses about the specific amendment. The Bloc Québécois MP, Christina Michaud, suggested 2 more meetings to hear from witnesses. But it's safe to say that Conservative public safety critic Raquel Dancho was less than impressed by this suggestion. Take a listen to her remarks now.
What's really frustrating for us as Conservatives is this work should have been done by the Liberal government and their vast resources. But now the committee, as you know, Mr. Chair, this is now our 4th week talking about this. We're going to have to go back, sort of flip-flop through this backwards in this committee process because they didn't do their homework, and now they're sort of turning it around and saying, well, okay, we'll do it in 2 meetings. So we have 2 meetings. We barely scratched the surface of the people that are impacted by this ban. Again, the largest hunting rifle ban in Canadian history here. We barely scratched the surface. For people who don't know, 2 meetings, as you know, Mr. Chair, is about 12 witnesses. 12 witnesses. 12 witnesses. I don't think that that's nearly enough. So we just feel that any suggestion that 2 meetings is adequate I'm going to say it. I do feel that it's offensive to the people that are going to be impacted by this. It does not give them the dignity of having a seat at the table.
Because the House is now risen for Christmas break, the committee won't get back to this amendment for another 6 weeks. So you guys are safe with your guns for a little while longer at least.